Bienvenidos una vez más después de mucho tiempo a una transmisión de Major League Baseball. En realidad no habíamos transmitido absolutamente nada, habíamos dejado pendiente y por cosas. Estábamos ocupados en otros menesteres.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Obviamente vamos a continuar con la franquicia. Habíamos estado adelantando bastantes juegos. Ya estamos en el mes. 2 semanas de diferencia. Vamos a terminar este juego, vamos a comenzar el siguiente, claro que sí. Un saludo para el TetoCroos y toda la raza que chambea en el GU General de Uniformes, perro. Y a los compillas ahí que se están encontrando de antaño.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Some high cheese.
Is that what you want,
That kind of
bitch?
velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hermosura.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry.
Qué buenas están las pinches. Coman frutas, muchachos, Coman frutas, por favor. Y verduras. No fumen. Ni se droguen, por favor. A menos que estén muy ansiosos y... ¡Vamos! Y necesitan superpoderes como yo. Más bien como los que tengo en estos momentos.
It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 6. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Bullock.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone.
1 ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. In the air, center field. Cade in position. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Me sacaron al Mookie Betts. Ha sido un muy buen juego. Muchos hits, muchos dobletes. Varios home runs de parte de los Phillies también. Íbamos muy bien. 5-0 y de pronto me empezaron a batear. Así es esto, hermanos. Así es esto. Que haya emoción. Si no, qué chiste. ¿Cómo que ganarlas todas así nomás porque sí? Que se defiendan. Mira, otro. Bueno, la paró ahí en seco para un hit. First base hit.
Game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Doblete. Vámonos a tajón.
Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done. The man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so
bien
good.
conectado.
That you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Y viene a batear Ohtani, que ya se la botó una vez. Ahí está.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike
¡Ay,
two.
perro! Neta. Te dio frío, ¿verdad? El pinche swing de Shohei. Véngase. Vamos a ver que se come el aguantito. Eso es todo.
1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside low. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Lo voy a poner nervioso.
Right-hander kick steals. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Runner from second scores is out. It's 9-6.
He was all over.
Yeah.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about
Jeff
Slider.
Hoffman.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a
Viene
ton.
Chris Taylor, que
Chris
tampoco
Taylor
toca
down.
mala ranchera, mi
And a
compa.
1-1. Right side. One at second.
He's up.
To first, double play.
Hijos
And
de
that's it for the
perra, me
Phillies. So
sacaron el
2 runs on
doble.
3 hits, no errors, no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 6. Nick Castellanos in the plate.
Muy bien, hermano. Pero vamos a meter el Blake Tennant y vamos a poner a calentar el gatero. A calentar el Phillips y vamos a meter este vato.
Blake Trinan into the game.
Blake
I can't imagine
Tennant.
any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try to close it out.
The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. One and two here. And swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Down on strikes he goes, and it's 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to...
Vamos, Dodgers.
His team needs him.
Righty delivers.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! Se la va a comer con patatas esta buena.
Down to their final strike.
Oh, that's
And another
off.
ball.
Te lo voy a poner.
Nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start
Fue un
to build this
juego
momentum.
que estuvo
You think that
muy
you're
bueno.
gonna lose a game again
Muy
because
bueno,
things
muy
are
buen
clicking
juego.
up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling it's not going to last all season
Mucha
long.
ofensiva,
But you
todos
wanna ride it as
batearon.
long as you
Chohani se la
possibly
botó,
can.
mira.
Perhaps push it up to double digits.
9-6 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company
Ese
celebrating
cabrón
in
se
the
la
dugout.
botó
For
también.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Player of the game, Shohei Ohtani. Se lo botó el Prieto Beretta. Y pegó. Como no estuvo bateando. Muy bien, chicos. Como les dije, estamos a 6 de agosto. Intención es llegar aquí. Al menos, ¿qué fecha estamos acá? Bien, domingo igual. A ver, vamos a confirmar la fecha. Creo que es 10. Domingo 10 hoy. Ah, si llegamos, como chingado, no. Si este lo ganamos, el siguiente lo vamos a simular. Así es como lo hemos estado haciendo. Es más, vamos a simular el juego. Lo perdió. Este también lo vamos a simular. Lo perdió. Este lo vamos a simular. Lo perdió. Este lo vamos a jugar, compa. Contra los Piratas de Pittsburgh porque se lo merecen. Merecen que... Mira. Jugamos con lluvia en casa. ¿Eh? ¿A Pittsburgh creen que le vaya a gustar eso? No lo sé, que me lo digan. Vamos a pichar a Bobby Miller. Ok.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
Comenzando nueva serie desde el juego 2 para ponernos a la fecha contra los Piratas. El primero lo perdimos. Venimos a pegarles un arrastre porque traemos coraje que nos hayan ganado el juego anterior simulado. Saludo al TetoCroos y a todos sus compas de la General de Uniformes que nos deben de estar viendo los cabrones, ya saben.
Offensively, most of that, I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Bobby Miller. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, and as Rip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base.
Brian
being
Hayes.
able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking him out, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this
one. Galáctica.
On the ground to the left. Taylor has it, throws the
Se
first.
sintió con suerte, chico. Sí, pues dominando.
Put together by manager Derek Shelton. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes, you get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Two quick outs to the top of the first here tonight.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Next one off the plate.
Profe, ya empezó. Ya empezó,
To the right side, Donovan. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
El juego, acá el picheo estuvo controlado, lo hizo muy bien el jugador, nuestro Bobby Miller. Son unos de los de acá.
And we're back. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after.
Muy bonito el uniforme de Piratas de Pittsburgh.
Can have late life and miss barrels of
Mucho me gusta, en verdad. Y la gorra también. Es una de mis favoritas.
Ground ball left side.
¡Save! Nunca paró de correr, pues. La tiró mal. Ni modo, hermano. Ni modo, hermano. Hermano. Trastabilló.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Throw back in quickly.
Yeah.
He needed that one.
Yeah.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Freddie
For
Freeman
base
up
hit.
to the dish. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ah, profe.
That one way inside.
¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, loco, profe? Ya dígale algo. Que si son mamadas esas.
2 on, 1 out. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Pues se te va quitando lo pendejo. No más. No más, no más. Que veas que no andas jugando conmigo. Nada, 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 nada. Bola, bola. Bola baja. Ah, pues ya te gustó que todos hacen así, perro. Jejejeje.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes Chris
Este
Taylor.
vato es acá como Gabino Barrera, más de cuenta.
Swings through that one out.
Hijo de su perra madre, ese era, loco.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline.
Back here at Chavez.
Está bueno el juego, está bueno el juego. Defendieron al final, defendieron porque sí los está paleando. La neta, lo que es. A ver. Jack Suwinski.
Line to kick the pitch.
Oh.
The middle, that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Pues es que tienen que ser los Suwinski, los Suwinskiné.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Grounder might be 2. There's one. That's an out. Not in time at first. It's a field.
Aguas a la verga, compa,
to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Davis leads off first with one away. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Es lo que quieres, negro.
Chase that time. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now, Andy Rodriguez. Runner on the move. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Verga, güey.
He's been swinging it really well. Really nice job
Así,
with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that'll load the bases.
Así me gusta a mí.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This sets a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
So easy to look at the big boys in this line. But he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The 1-1.
¡Oh! Es que en Filadelfia así creció. Con gomas de mascar y básquetbol era feliz.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got to pitch the drive, short to the baseball, squared it up. It's been buried it out of here.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One run across to the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernández. Sí, chocadita. Ahí está. Le elevó mucho. Está bien, está bien, está bien. El James Outman se enojó porque pues no le gustó la bola, pero sí era estrago. Yo me plomé también. Sí, está muy alta también. Se la levanté. Muy bien, fue bastante el daño suficiente el de Will Smith con su pinche primero. Solo ya, mira.
You're dialed in to the
Ay,
show.
hijo de su chingada madre. Ay, cabrón. Qué bonita portada, loco.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The next pitch misses,
Profe.
and that's ball 3.
No, profe, la neta, se pasa de lanza con usted, la neta. La verdad que sí se pasa de lanza. Él sí. Sí le jaló. ¿Cómo de que no? A la verga,
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ay, cabrón. Bueno, que respondones me están saliendo estos vatos, güey, guacha. 6, 7, ya. No. Ya es mucho, ya.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And he beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next is the Pirates DH. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ah,
Looks like the weather
mamoncito.
can actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Así como que, Dios, ¿por qué, Dios?
Such a challenge when a guy's got
¡Qué pinches traidras!
You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. He's down looking.
Nos fuimos. Nos fuimos. Bien inspirados. Bien inspirados. El mocoso back. ¿Cómo?
Up with it, fires the first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hombre loco.
In there at the knees. 3.
Profe.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Here comes Freddie Freeman.
Hijo de su chingada madre, bendito Dios, que me engañó.
Wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sawinski snags it on the run.
Sawinski!
Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Late on that fastball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Profe.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective.
Chale, profe, neta, me cae, me choca.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Wind to the pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So up next, Henry Davis.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him.
Ah, muy verga, muy verga. A ver, ¿qué está pasando?
Working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit.
Hijo de su pinche madre.
Well done, drives in the run. I don't know how he's
able to shoot the pitch
That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Feed to second, that's out. What a double play.
Oh!
But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Ok, está muy bien, está muy bien. Déjenlo, déjenlo. Vamos a la cuarta entrada. Acuérdense que la cuarta entrada, de la tercera para arriba ya ¡pum! Volamos, volamos. Solo que no me había dado cuenta, pues bueno.
McCutcheon pulls it down and there's 2 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
Justo lo que te decía, Papantla.
You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, James Outman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ah, profe.
That's the inning. And we're back.
Chale,
Go to the top of the fifth.
Qué pendejo ya. Leover Figueroa.
Triple digits. This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. This one popped up right side. Donovan moving under this one. And there's one down. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Base is empty, one away. Near the top of the fifth.
Oh yeah!
Pitch. Struck him out swinging.
Struck him out.
And next is the designated hitter. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's it.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
1, 2, 3.
Back here at Chavez Ravine.
Y estamos encabronados, Estamos muy molestos con la situación, la verdad, no sé.
Way out front for strike two.
Ok, no sé qué decir, nuevamente. Ese pitcher revisa y no trae mantequilla en las manos, una mamada.
Swung on, belted.
Está atrás, está atrás, está atrás, está atrás. ¡Ah!
One hop off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders.
El Jason Hayward. Ya parecía que se iba a ir la vaina esa.
To take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Kicks and fires. And a count 1 and 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner at second, nobody out. Just misses. The count now 2 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And the go-ahead run stops.
Palo, que fue su chingada madre, macanazo perfect.
That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI.
Yeah, a puro quitito estamos
Run scoring it back.
impulsando.
So good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. here's Shohei Ohtani.
Enrique Hernandez.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Oh, gets dirty. Rodriguez toss the second. Double play.
Hijo de su perra madre.
To end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The 3-1. There's the strike of the knee. Hard hit, could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he
Ya se cansó el vato este, ya lo vamos a mover.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Joe Kelly on the pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Hot shot. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1-1 now.
That's a ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get
¿Cómo que hombre en primera y en tercera, loco? Esto tiene que terminar aquí ahora. ¡Corre, perra, corre! Ni pedo.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
Está bien, está muy bien, está muy bueno el juego,
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Stays alive.
With the go-ahead run. top half of the sixth. Here comes the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt fires. Triple digits on that last pitch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
Pero pues trae, compa, ¿qué quería?
We are tied 2-2.
Jalaste con todo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ground ball up the middle. Aguero whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind the pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
One down, bases. Empty. Struck.
La esperó el William Johnson J. Smith.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Es que se la puso, pues. La agarró. Fue muy inteligente leer esa pinche bola.
fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Ripped to short. Throws the first in time. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Nick Frasso.
Está enojado.
Keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hijo de su puta madre.
He was out front that time. Nobody on here in the second game of the series.
Hijo de su perra madre.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here in LA, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Termarr Johnson.
Termarr Johnson.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Inside third, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
Puta madre, loco.
It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Se enojó.
Good high fastball and a
Mira,
strike situation.
saca con Tokio.
Pegueiro. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Now a chance for Brian Hayes. Pitch.
Yeah.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. You missed a good one.
And here it comes. Struck him out looking.
Parado.
Strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the DH.
The DH.
That one the other way, and there's a base hit to right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in, headed to the plate.
Verga.
He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Está bueno el pinche juego, güey. No, es que este pinche ya no está valiendo verga, así que vamos a poner a calentar a este y vamos a cerrar con el series. Tú no juegas hoy, Brenton.
Jump ahead by one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, looked into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Ya sé.
That's a pure stroke.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one just misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good.
Vamos a meter
Good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Rustar Brodero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely bad.
verga.
And it's into the gap. 1 run's in. Around third.
Suéltale, hijo de tu perra madre.
And they're up by 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
¿Cómo que vamos a perder la serie, hermanos? Nos están paleando, pinche picheo. Era lo que necesitábamos, nada más, un pinche hablo, como que nos metieron 3 carreras, güey.
It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 3. Bottom of the 7th, here's Jason Hayward. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
Recordar que este pendejo tira pura cacharba.
Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Aroldis check. Getting ready to go. Holderman, the right-hander, also getting loose. Got him. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. On the move. Makes a nice
Pues su
grab.
perra madre, loco.
And there's 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Es Kike Hernandez.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. Dodgers for the top of the 8th.
Nada que sí, vamos a...
Pitching change here, Evan Phillips.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Right-hander kick steals.
That
misses,
just out.
and it's 2-1.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
pitch. That one in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Out on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second base.
Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right-handed reliever.
Ponchación. Limón, negro, le jalaste. Vamos a ver qué dice la dama, porque nos está pidiendo algo aquí.
Because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bucks go down quietly, but they still lead it 6-3.
Así lo querías, pues entonces. Demonios. Un saludo para el TetoCroos. Ahí la Valderrama en la mera H. Sí, 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 sí. Sí, 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 sí. Ahí sí el Shaman. Pues sí me engañó, ¿y qué?
Ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one misses. That's ball 2.
Que es el Shaman, no me acordaba. Una porción de pollo del congelator. Regresamos en un momento. Ya me mandaron a hacer algo. No soy mandado. Pues vaya. Tal vez se corten momentos, pero antes nos recuperamos. Así que tranquila, tranquila. Vamos a ver. Como dijera el comentarista, we are back at Chávez Ravine. Así que
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit.
Claro, maníaco, ¿por qué?
Here's the 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Kicks and deals.
¿Qué te costaba, negro? Chingada madre.
Reynolds on the run.
Ah.
And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hubiera estado verguísima que.
Down, base is empty. Outside. And it's 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh no!
And it is gone. That was blasted to the moon.
Let me follow well.
Number 50 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
A la verga.
Chris Taylor. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
He's out.
Taylor out on the play.
The batter, the catcher.
On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground ball scooped up, Brian Hayes. Tosses across the first. What a play. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Macanazo, loco, ver, catcher.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Back here at Chavez Ravine.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Right there.
That's off the mark. 2-1. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. And foul ball.
Pues su perra, ma. ¿Quieres subir con el barco entonces?
And that skips into dirt. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fire. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A la verga, 10 pichadas.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And at first, now the number 2 hitter. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Another ball. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the ground, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball.
No vas a cerrarlo a mí.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quietly there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 4. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 9, and here is James Outman.
Vamos a ponernos sangrientos.
To the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. 1 away. He's 2 outs away.
Por pensar en qué decir, perdí coordinación. Ahora sí.
Here's a 1-1.
Enojado estoy.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Y este vato tiene mal carácter, eh.
The tying run at the plate.
Hola, mi amor.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner.
¿Qué traes?
Pinche animal, me asusté.
No, son mis uvitas.
Ensalada. Doña Sandra se preparó ahí y no se la comió.
Un
Yo
beso.
hice la manito. Daño nomás.
Dame un beso,
Ahí,
pues.
mira. Es de la que hacemos.
Ajá, sí, sí, sí.
Pero, o sea, ella se la prepara en el walking, agarra. Fue por su traste, agarró la lechuga, las espinacas, fresas. Eso sí, el aderezo lo hizo ella lo traía.
holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging.
We usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands.
Oh, now this one gets right at the plate. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Kike Hernandez. With the winning run at the plate. Here the last half of inning number 9. One strike away. And another ball. So the tying run is second. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw. Thanks for joining.
Ni modo, perdimos. Nos vemos en la próxima. Chao, bambino. Perdimos la serie ya, de todas maneras. ¿Qué?
¿Te llegó a ti mensaje?
¿Qué mensaje?
Dice que ya tienes del saldo que te metieron.